the focus is on repairing a relationship in which someone made a mistake. Maybe they stumbled, they took a foolish risk. There's been some conflict here. And for some of you, this may have to do with a couple, a married couple, or, a couple within the family that have, maybe they just slipped up and made a mistake, or they said the wrong thing, or this could have to do with miscommunications as well. Maybe you thought someone had said or done something and it didn't really come to pass. In October, though, your focus is going to be on repairing this relationship, getting clarity, but it may take a little while. It may not all come to fruition in October, Gemini, but there will be some progress here. And some of you may be coming together for an anniversary party for someone, celebrating, within a group, a marriage. Maybe this could be a wedding as well. A wedding, a marriage, or a coming together to celebrate a wedding anniversary. And that may be kind of what sparks this discussion, or there's a new beginning here, though, a new way forward. Now, for you single Geminis, it could be that you meet someone at a wedding, at an anniversary party, at a birthday party. There could be definitely a coming together of a group. This could be a Halloween party as well, because the Fool reversed, the Fool upright talks about masks, and he's wearing a mask in this particular. But in the reverse, that can be kind of an unmasking, or so if you're going to a masquerade Halloween party, that'll be specifically for some of you. But you could meet someone, and but there could have been some conflict with mother or mother figure for some of you, and it could be that you can rectify this, or maybe you are the mother figure in a situation. There have been some issues with an in-law or a sibling or another member of the family, and it seems like it can be rectified at whatever this event is. So your focus is going to be on repairing relationships, on bringing people together. So maybe some of you are planning a party, Gemini. Maybe you're the one deciding, okay, well, can we have that person? No, I don't think we should have that person because there's conflict. Go ahead and do it. And this can be speaking to any issues that need to be resolved. Can be if you just kind of throw everybody together and kind of make them have to interact. Maybe you've been caught in the middle of a situation, Gemini. Maybe this conflict was between other people, and you just kind of got caught in the middle. And this is a way to just kind of bring everybody together. And it looks like it'll go pretty well. Really, there will be a new beginning or a new way forward. And those of you who are single and looking could meet someone significant through people you already know, at a party, someone that you know is throwing. So yeah, even if you know someone that you don't get along with the best, or maybe you've had an argument with in the past is going to be there, don't let it stop you from going, because it does seem like this will be a fortuitous event for some of you. Now, many of you are moving forward with plans in October. If things have been a little stagnant or a little bit frustrating in September, that would make sense because Mercury was retrograde. But now things are moving forward, especially on the career front for many of you. If things have been slow or a little bit concerning financially, October seems to be a month where you can make a lot of money, or you're making extra money. Definitely things pick up, especially if you own your own business or work on kind of a commission type basis. There's a lot of money to be made in October. Now, some of you may be buying a car or traveling or moving in October because, again, we have the Chariot card coming up, and I'm trying to, lighting in here is not the best today. So you have the Chariot card, and also I was. So, I'm sorry, A was. Both can symbolize a vehicle. So some of you may be getting a new car, and these are both in the upright. So that indicates that you are having a good time traveling, or you are just really kind of going after your goals. There's forward movement, and any efforts that you put in October are going to have rich rewards because you have the Nine of Pentacles. coming up in the result position. So that is a card, and also a new beginning. So things are really, there's a new start when it comes to finances, and you're going to really feel those are rejuvenated. Some of you that may be why you decide to purchase a car. Or maybe some of you are getting a loan and you get approved for this so that you can get a vehicle. Or you get a good price for one that you're selling, and that enables you to buy a really cool car. Or a new home. Or some big ticket item in October. After Mercury goes direct on October 9th, because of course it's never really a good idea, especially for cars, to purchase those when Mercury is retrograde, if you can avoid it. But yeah, I think some of you are going to get a really good deal on a vehicle or a car that you've wanted for quite some time. For those of you that it's not actually a big purchase item, there are shifts and changes though in your finance, how you're making your money. So, and in a positive way. Some of you may have started your own business and it may have been a little bit slow again or stagnant, but now in October things are rapidly moving forward. It may even feel like it almost feels like a totally new business. Now, if you're starting a new business in October, it seems like you're successful out of the gate. You either land a big client right away, or you bring in a lot of money kind of right out of the gate. So October after Mercury turns direct is a fantastic time to start anything new when it comes to money and handling your money, because the Nine of Pentacles is definitely a card of security, financial security, having everything that you want or need. Some of you may be getting a new pet because we have a Fool card here, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles, which are both cards who kind of talk about creatures to me. So specifically a dog or a cat, but some of you may be getting a new pet, adding a new pet to your little kingdom in October. And if so, this is going to be, you may have to drive far though to get this animal. Some of you, so maybe you find a rescue online and you just fall in love with a picture, and you want to go visit, and you end up bringing home a little pet. That's going to be specific, obviously, for some of you. Now, the help that's going to be available to you has to do with, we've got a Queen of Swords coming up in the reverse. And, gosh, this is so frustrating. Can you see that? There. In the reverse, there we go. The Queen of Swords in reverse is normally associated, she's normally associated with air signs, so another Gemini, an Aquarius, or Libra. But in the reverse, this is somebody who is very, she kind of sabotages herself by just being harsh, especially verbally. And she may start arguments. This is somebody who likes to start arguments just to start arguments. And I do feel like, for some of you, this could be you. But Gemini, that's not normally your forte. That's not normally what you do. Could be. It'll be up to you. You'll have to be honest with yourselves if it's you or not. This is somebody, though, who has been gossiping, because we also have Onsus in the reverse. This could have been online conflict, because this is also the rune of the internet in the reverse. It does talk about gossip. It talks about somebody who is just giving biased advice. So this could be somebody that, you've got the rune of joy coming up here too. So, this could be somebody that maybe you are over the moon, or you're very excited about a situation. And, it's just kind of, maybe this person had told you, oh, that'll never work. Or maybe this person just gave you, said, oh, no, you shouldn't do that. Gave you biased advice. Or maybe was talking about you on the internet, gossiping about you. And then you get this awesome financial breakthrough, or, you take a picture of you with next to your new car or something, and you post it online. And, or maybe you are, maybe this is somebody's ex-girlfriend or boyfriend. Because again, in these general readings, this does not have to be a woman. It'll be different for all of you. But, It doesn't have to be an air sign either. But somebody with those traits who's been gossiping, who has been giving biased advice, who kind of wanted to see you. This woman does not take joy in the success of others. And if you are talking about doing something, pretty proactive, maybe that is a bit of a risk. She's going to say, oh, no, you don't want to do that. That's just not practical. That's a really dumb thing to do. That's actually more like what the Queen of Swords in reverse would say. She'd basically just call you stupid to your face. Or say bad things about you. But the best form of revenge is success. I don't know if you've ever heard that before, Gemini. But that's what's happening in October. So those of you who have been detractors, or if you've been dealing with those people who are detractors or who are always kind of negative about your life and have been talking about you online or talking about you behind your back, you're going to have a whammy to kind of shove in their face in October, because I definitely see success. I see joy. I see you celebrating, having cause to celebrate something. And it is going to kind of be an I told you so to someone, even though you may not say that, Gemini, but you will be feeling it for sure in October. So good for you. Now, if this was you, if you were kind of getting in your own way, and so because for some of you, maybe you're overcoming your own kind of inner negativity, and maybe you're finding a way to kind of silence that, because sometimes we can do that to ourselves, and it can hold us back from taking risks or going after things that we really want, jobs that we really want, people that we really want. So if this is you, if this is kind of your own inner dialogue, in October, you may be taking steps to turn that around, Gemini, and I would encourage you to do so. You may prove yourself wrong about one of your own endeavors or about someone, and their intentions. Because Wunyu also talks about, taking pleasure in things that you enjoy with other people and someone close to you, one person in particular that you enjoy doing things with. So what can't be changed about October? Let's take a look at that. And here we have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles has associations normally with the earth signs. So Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or someone with those traits. Again, does not have to be male. Does not have to be an earth sign. This is generally someone who is more practical, down to earth. They always are looking at things from a logical point of view. What's the bottom line? Now, for some of you, this could be a boss, because Pentacles can also symbolize the money people, the banker, your boss, your loan officer, those kind of people. A lawyer even, somebody that you have to pay. But what can't be changed about October is this is somebody in your life who may not be taking initiative. Gemini, maybe this person is overly cautious, and for some of you, maybe this person will be the same person, or they're connected. Maybe this is your parents for some of you. This Queen of Swords in reverse and this King of Pentacles. Because his thing is he is not a risk taker at all. There are extremes with that. Some people take risks all the time. They take silly risks. They don't think anything through. This guy is, not even in the middle of that. He is at the opposite extreme of, he does not take any risks whatsoever. And as such, his life as a result has become stagnant and just very, boring. But he likes that. He likes things that way. He doesn't like unexpected stuff. And he really does. The sad thing about this guy is he doesn't have any interest in anything. Like, he has no hobbies. He's not really into too much of anything. And he may be also kind of lazy. So Gemini, again, this is coming up as an earth sign. Hopefully it's not you. But again, any of these can just be signifying traits that we all have. We all can be prone to. For some of you, maybe after all of this excitement, you're a little bit like, oh, I need a break. I need to take a break. Maybe after this big expenditure, you're like, oh, now I have to like look at the rest of my budget and be practical. But I feel like at some point in the month, there may be a bit of a freeze on the finances, or there may be a delay around spending. Or your mate or your whoever else has control of the finances may be like, okay, you need to slow down. You got this car and maybe you do this in secret. You don't tell. Maybe for some of you, this is your husband or your wife. Maybe it's a Queen of Pentacles who's like, oh my God, you bought a car. This may be somebody who is, but the thing is, they would never give their approval. They would never say, oh, that's okay that you do that. So, and if this is you, Gemini, maybe it's you that you never give yourself permission to kind of splurge. And I think you need to give yourself permission in October because it looks like you can make a good deal. You have the money. You've got more coming in. October looks like a really strong financial month. So don't let naysayers or detractors, whether they are other people or yourself, stop you from doing this because I feel like your financial situation is far more stable and it's soon, and I think it's going to continue. I think it starts in October, but then it's going to continue past October. So it is a time where you can feel more secure financially and kind of be proud of that success in a way that others are going to be like, oh, I didn't think he or she was going to be able to do that. And it sounded like a foolhardy plan. Your success is really going to stand out to others, though, in the month of October. And so, yeah, do what you need to do. And if it's you that's kind of talking yourself out of stuff, really figure out how you can stop doing that to yourself, Gemini, and just be more positive and reward yourself for a job well done.